Hello everyone, welcome back to Friday's channel. Hearn warns Daniel Dubois trading blows with Joshua will be costly. Hearn has warned Daniel Dubois before the Anthony Joshua fight that he will be outgunned if he trades with Joshua. Dubois, 26, will make the first defense of his International Boxing Federation heavyweight title against Anthony Joshua on September 21st at Wembley Stadium. He has won consecutive fights against Jarl Miller and Filip Hrgovic, demonstrating an excellent capacity to inflict and absorb significant damage. Interestingly, Joshua last willingly traded a match with an opponent in 2019 when he faced Andy Ruiz, who unexpectedly stopped him. But the 34-year-old and Dubois not only had to be separated when they first met as opponents, but the aggression they are expected to fight with means that their contest is widely expected to be decided by whoever lands the first truly devastating punch. His first setback of his career has prompted the Olympic gold champion to seek a more sophisticated edge. On the other hand, Dubois has increased his confidence by refusing to be frightened by heavy-handed opponents, while his promoter Hearn argues that accepting the bout will be a terrible mistake. Both are going to be letting their hands go, Ed said in social media reports. Both are very dangerous. Some people call it a shutout, but I think AJ is a top fighter. He is too accurate. He is too good, and I think if you are going to get hit against Anthony Joshua, you are going to have serious problems, and AJ is not gonna stand in front of him like Filip Hrgovic and just ship shots, he added. It's two very dangerous heavyweight punchers who are in the form and the confidence of their career. For Dubois, the Miller and the Hrgovic fight have taken him to the most dangerous point of his career so far. It's not a good time to fight Dubois, and it's definitely not a good time to fight AJ. The key points for me are two massive punchers in their absolute primes, he added. Deontay Wilder was defeated by Jingili in June, effectively ended his long-term ambitions of facing Joshua. This forthcoming bout is deemed similar to the previous one between Deontay and Gili, and Hearn had a magnificent response to the similarity of the two fights. Joshua. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Between the fights are, again, there are two massive punches and the fast punches. In that respect, it's a fight that captures the imagination because it's very dangerous, Hearn added. Anthony Joshua makes shock pick for hardest punch he is being hit with. I will never forget it. Anthony Joshua was only accustomed to dishing out punishment rather than taking it for the first half of his pro campaign. In his 15th fight against Dillian Whyte for the British title, he was rocked but managed to turn the tide and stop his rival. 3 fights later would be defend his titles, where he suffered his first knockdown. The fight, Joshua has admitted, made him adopt a more cautious approach. A stoppage loss to Andy Ruiz Jr. in 2019 was the next time AJ was seriously hurt, and he took some sustained and accurate work against undisputed champ now in their double heater. Regardless, it was in the amateurs when he was hit the hardest. In the future with immense health, Joshua looked back to the World Championships in 2011 when asked about the most pain he has felt in the ring. I remember a tough fight in 2011, the final of the World Championships, after a fighter from Azerbaijan. He had knocked out everyone to get to the final. We had a real tear-up. He was so strong, I was inexperienced, making silly mistakes, and I walked on to one of his punches, force meeting the force. Boom! I'll never forget that punch. I lost by 1 point, so there was emotional pain and physical pain, Joshua said. Joe Rogan believes a tragic reality will hit Francis Ngannou upon a return in aftermath of Anthony Joshua's devastating KO. MMA fighters making a move to boxing in something that has happened in the past. One of the latest additions to the move is the former heavyweight champion of the UFC, Francis Ngannou. Ngannou surprised everyone with his move to boxing after failing to agree to a deal with the UFC. The Predator went toe-to-toe with Tyson Fury in his debut clash and impressed one and all with his skills. However, he faced a knockout loss against Anthony Joshua, which resulted in his second boxing career loss. What impact will the KO loss have on his career? 56-year-old Joe Rogan feels things might be slightly different for the former champion now. Joe Rogan shares his verdict on Francis Ngannou's boxing career. Joe Rogan recently invited Quinton "Rampage" Jackson on his show. During the episode, the pair discussed Ngannou and his future in boxing. The former heavyweight champion is, without a doubt, one of the most lethal strikers the sport has ever seen. However, his move to boxing has not quite turned out to be a success. Anthony Joshua names the fighter who is in a league of his own. Everyone wants to be him. Having played a major part in guiding British boxing to new heights, Anthony Joshua remains one of the biggest superstars in the sport. After winning gold at the 2012 London Olympics, the hometown hero turned it over to the pro ranks and won the British title in his 15th bout against Dillian Whyte. One fight later, he continued his perfect knockout streak against Charles Martin to win the IBF world title. Unifications put him one belt away from his goal of being undisputed, but a shock loss to challenger Andy Ruiz Jr. set that back a ways. Joshua would win the immediate rematch and defeated Kubrat Pulev next, but lost 200 pounds to undisputed champ now, the man who managed to achieve that 4-belt status this year. AJ has spoken at length about his heroes in the sport, the likes of Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali in the heavyweight division, but the small fighter with an undefeated record, he says, stands in a league of his own. In a future with men's health, the two-time heavyweight champ praised Floyd Mayweather as the person everyone in boxing wants to be. He then explained why. Undefeated. He has beaten so many world champions, unbreakable mindset, great talent matched with hard work, in a league of his own. Mayweather is now on the exhibition circuit after racking up 50 wins and 0 losses as a pro. The biggest box office star boxing has seen the 47-year-old challenge the game in many ways, with wins over Manny Pacquiao, Miguel Cotto and Saul Canelo Alvarez, to name but a few. The American became a beacon many young fighters look towards. Although the focus on his undefeated record has, some say, made matchmaking in the sport a little less ambitious, Joshua returns to the ring on September 21st, challenging IBF champion Daniel Dubois at Wembley Stadium for the chance to become a 3-time heavyweight champ. Joshua and Dubois will meet in a clash for the IBF World Championship at Wembley Stadium. I think it will be a knockout. I think Dubois is going to bring the hat and put it on Joshua. That's what he knows, that's his way. He is an aggressive fighter, but he is calculating that aggression, Fisher said. Anthony Joshua warned, it's a firefight when you go in with Daniel Dubois by sparring partner Johnny Fisher. He knows Dubois is dangerous. The Londoner is the heaviest puncher Fisher has been in the ring with. I've sparred him many times. He is definitely the hardest puncher, Daniel Dubois. He can seriously walk, Fisher added. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.